Yo YouTube, Wagwan. In this video I want to discuss walking barefoot and why walking barefoot increases and raises your consciousness. So if you're watching this video, you've likely heard of grounding and the benefits of grounding. And this is essentially standing barefoot on natural ground. So ideally you don't want to do it on concrete, that completely defeats the purpose. You want to be doing it on earth, something natural. And there's numerous benefits and there's been studies done into that. But specifically, I want to talk about being barefoot and walking around. I remember there was a guy who walked everywhere barefooted, and it should be nothing strange because it's the most natural form. We're not really supposed to be, especially as electrical beings, we're not really supposed to be walking around with rubber on our feet. There's no connection to the ground. There's no connection to earth. There's no connection to source. So if you live in a city-like environment where perhaps everywhere is concrete, everywhere is artificial, it's not natural, then you won't get much benefits from this. But I just finished about a 15-minute walk barefooted, and it raises your consciousness because you have to be conscious of every single step that you are taking. Yeah, and that's going to cause you to be more concentrated on your breath. Every step that you are taking, you sort of somewhat have to be vigilant. Every single step, because there could be glass on the floor. It's mostly beer bottles I'm looking out for, sharp sticks, thorns, whatever it is. So it forces you to, obviously if you're walking on the beach, easy. Even if you're walking on grass, you kind of have to be more aware of every single step. So it snaps you into the present moment, because a lot of the time when you're walking, you're not actually thinking about the fact that you're walking. The same with breath, and that's why I recommend breath work. You don't think about the way you're breathing or when you're breathing, it just happens automatically. So when you walk barefoot, it snaps you into the present moment. You're not going to be thinking about anything else. You're going to be thinking about each step that you are taking. And yeah, I haven't hurt myself walking barefoot because I've done it a lot of times and because I'm very careful of each step. And essentially, and I've been playing some board games lately, and it's so important that every move you make is the best move that you could have made. So when you practice things like walking barefoot, every step you take, you're gonna make sure it's the best potential step. You're not gonna step in dog shit. You're not gonna step on this, you're not gonna step on that. So you're gonna make sure you're taking the best possible step, and then that's gonna apply to other areas of your life. Where you're gonna make sure you're moving with utmost purpose, and you're making sure that every move and every step you take is pushing you in the right direction. It's the best possible move that you can make at that time. But yeah, I hope that's given you some insight into walking barefoot. Obviously it depends where you live. I live in a tropical environment, but yeah, I keep my eyes on the floor, I keep it on the road, and I'm careful. And that carefulness is gonna help your consciousness. Hope that was useful.